There's a choice we gotta make. The world needs us now. There's a chance we just can't take. Heaven's on lockdown. If you don't see the light, let it follow me. I found it all inside.
Hi, my name is Riley Henderson, and in this video I will be analyzing a song that is produced in Canada that speaks against racism against Asian people. And I chose to do a media production because I love creating videos and I think it's so fun, and it's just good to switch it up compared to writing another essay. So the piece that I'm analyzing is written by Vancouver musicians, and it is called I Found It All Inside. I like that title, and I'm gonna be playing the song in the background of this video so you guys can hear it. And the song was released because when the coronavirus all happened, bad people would be putting people in these boxes and being racist to them, thinking that Chinese, Asian people eat bats and it's all their fault this happened, and they would get violent. And I just can't believe that some people do those things, and that is just terrible. And obviously that's racist. So that is how this song relates to this course, is how they're using their voice and they're speaking up against this so it does not happen again. Not so it won't happen again, but so they can prevent it. And if it's like use their voices to create a power for injustices. So the band Son of James released a song called I Found It All Inside. This is featuring people all across BC's lower mainland while social distancing at home. So it's really cool because the music video, it's like a big Zoom call, I guess, but instead of just having one screen highlighted, it's like a bunch of different people on one screen all singing together. I think it's so cool how they are able to still do that with everything going on, and they're not actually in person, but they create this. So that's awesome. So Sean Wong, a musician and personal trainer in the North Bund Bay area, wrote the song I Found It All Inside and recorded it with the band Son of James to bring awareness to this issue, like I had mentioned before. So it is amazing to bring awareness to this issue because it is not right to put people in these stereotypes, and these are innocent people that have done nothing wrong, and they're being punched and they're being called names and harassed, and it's terrible because they have nothing to do with the coronavirus, but they're being blamed, which is not right at all. What inspired this song wasn't the coronavirus alone, but it was random acts of violence against Asian people in Vancouver that inspired it. Vancouver police are still investigating what appears to be an unprovoked assault of a young Asian woman on April 12th. So it said I was reading different interviews and doing research for this media production, and Wong said that it's not okay because that could be anyone who's innocent. It is someone's daughter, and it's someone that has nothing to do with this issue, and they're being attacked for it. Police said that she was waiting at a bus stop near Granville and West Pender Streets when the suspect approached her and punched her right in the face. Wong states, if I were to pull 10 people off the street from Vancouver and said, draw someone who you think would eat a bat, what do you think that person is going to look like? Draw me someone who would work or sell in a wet market. What do you think that person is going to look like? Draw me someone who you think started this virus. What is that person going to look like? He's just ignited a subconscious feeling that everyone kind of already had. So that is true, because this virus, I guess, started in that area in like Asia. People blame Chinese people, and people now have this hate and this bias against them, and it's very wrong because people have not, like some Asian Chinese people have, not some, but Asian Chinese people have nothing to do with that. So it's not right that they would be so violent towards them and call them names and shame them for their race. It's terrible. So that's why I love this song and I love this message, and how everyone came together to put a voice and try to stop this.
I was scared to be alone. But I found it all inside. Found it all inside. Found it all inside. Oh, I found it all. Found it all. Found it all inside.
In the description of this video, it says, at this point, it's hard to say who the winners and losers are, but what I will say is racism has no place in this world. As a band that blends Chinese instrumentation with the soulful sounds of rock, we just couldn't keep quiet no more. From within our own homes, Son of James banded together to make this song for you, and with the help of our community, we made this video for you. Thank you for all being a part of this. It meant a lot to us. And without further ado, we present to you I Found It All Inside. That is just, I don't know, I just love things like this that are so powerful and encouraging, because these poor people who don't deserve it and are being blamed for their race, for, yes, the coronavirus is terrible, but it's nobody's fault. And especially random people walking down the street just waiting for their bus and they get punched in the face. That is just terrible, and it is good to get together with people and spread this message. And not only that about racism, but also it is good to bring awareness to stay at home and to follow all the rules for COVID. There's way too much racism and injustice in this world, so #eliminate racism.